It's the best of the Wendy Williams experience.
Wendy Williams and Remy Martin.
Oh, bring Remy in. Oh, hell. Come on. Lean back. Lean back. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's got the Eve hair going on. It's the blonde at the top and the black underneath. Very nice. Here she is. Hi, Remy. Come over here. Sit down. Look at you. Hey. Sit down, girl. Oh, I felt some sweat in your hands. This is peaceful territory. You don't. Yeah. Your hands a little. All right.
I wipe my hand before I get to my shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your voice is scary.
For real?
How do you talk to your man?
I don't. I try to do hand signals and.
Why? Because people say your voice.
Because my voice is really deep. Especially if you call, I can't do the 5 a.m. booty calls. You'll think a guy is trying to call you.
Yeah.
Crazy. But your voice is a little deep too.
It is deep, but I have but it's not. But your voice is rough. Like you got a rough. Because you're a rapper. I'm Promotion Township.
It was my voice was like this since I was 8.
Where'd you grow up?
In the Bronx.
Yeah, you got that Bronx rough to your deep voice.
In the Bronx.
Because Demi Moore has a deep voice also.
I think it's a Bronx thing, but not really, because a lot of girls from the Bronx, mostly they have squeaky voices.
Why is your voice so deep? The ism?
I don't know. My voice was always like that. Well, actually, my grandmother, my mom, if we answered, they'd be all the same. My little sister's 14, and her voice sounds like mine.
Yeah.
I guess it's a trait thing.
What is your age category? Are you 20 to 25?
Yeah.
20 to 25?
Yeah.
Look at you.
What?
So,
I'm 23.
All right. No, that's just something that we say on the show. It's
okay.
a rhetorical comment. Look at you.
I don't gotta lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have children?
I have a son. My son is 4 years old. Actually, his birthday was Friday.
Wow. Our sons are the same age.
Really? He's a Leo.
Yeah. Did you get him a birthday party and all like that?
Well, he was supposed to have a pool party at my house, but it rained.
Do tell. Pool. Where do you live?
I live in Jersey. Not far, in Cliffside Park.
Yeah.
It's right there. You can spit on the George Washington Bridge.
Detached house with a pool? Or do you live in a condo?
No, it's a detached. I can't live in a condo. They'll kick me out.
Are you a bad neighbor? Do you play music loud and have Joe and them rims spinning all the front?
Yeah, they come over. They don't never remember the bell, so they're like, Ram!
Oh, yeah.
Smoke down the hallway for miles.
Gotcha. So you live in a detached house in an upscale neighborhood?
Well, I swear to God, I never seen none of my neighbors, ever.
So everybody's working. Everybody's minding their own damn business.
I know that someone lives there because when I come back, the cars are facing different directions, but it's a dead-end block.
Right.
A one-way street, so unless you live on that block, you won't actually come there.
Years ago, maybe a year ago, somebody told me that you were riding the train. So I don't know whether you were or you weren't.
I was. Let me tell you what happened.
What a come up
I could have called you. No, I had a car.
Okay.
I had crashed my car.
Okay.
On Hudson Street.
Okay.
And my license was suspended.
By Dutton Books. I know you were going to say that radio station, but my book label also happens to be on the block, so we use that.
I crashed my car, and they took my car. They took me to jail. My license was suspended, so they took my car.
Right.
So when I got out, I couldn't couldn't go nowhere. I didn't have a cab, nothing. My pocketbook was in the car. They was on some real let's go right now. We're locking you up.
Right.
You're a rapper, whatever. So I had to take the train to go get my car.
And that one time you're on the train, there's a celebrity spotting, and it gets reported to me. Remy Martin's on the train.
I took the train again the other day. When I went, I got a dog. My dog is at Christopher Street in 7th.
Okay.
And I was going to Washington Heights.
Now, what kind of dog did you get?
I have a Havanese.
What?
It's the cousin of a Maltese dog. It's a teacup Havanese. It's really little.
And that's your first dog that you've ever had?
That's the only dog I ever had. Actually, I would have never bought. Someone bought it for me.
A man.
Yeah.
He
bought it for me.
Those do make good boo gifts, though. When we were in the dog shop, because we just purchased a dog for our son yesterday in Brooklyn at this place called the Puppy Boutique, and I said, why hasn't a man ever given me a dog?
It's cute until you have a psycho guy that's oh yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna kill the dog.
Yes.
But why would you kill the dog?
Yes, or this relationship is over. I'm going to take the dog back. I paid $500, $700.
He doesn't really want it back.
Yeah.
He just wants it dead.
Yeah.
So
what kind of guys? It's Remy Martin, everybody. Can't you tell by the voice? Recognize. Look, what kind of guy are you dating right now? Is he? Let's compartmentalize him. Is he a jump off? Is he a nice fella that you can take to the Soul Train Awards or are you in love?
Neither right now. Like I try to stay away from industry guys. So any rumors y'all been hearing about me and any industry guys?
Tell me the rumors because I haven't heard anything.
The last one was the whole Big Jewels thing, and like I think he had gotten into trouble or whatever. But like that's just my friend. We're cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that came from. It's supposed to have been he had some pictures or something, but. That's news to me. Like.
You seem like a guy's girl. Like you go out with the guy. I bet you like brown juice.
Yeah.
And I bet you have no problem with going to the strip clubs.
Yeah.
And I bet you have no problem eating real food as opposed to girl salad food.
Exactly.
And if everybody else is puffing, I'm not saying that you do, but you have no problem being in the room.
Exactly. I'm probably the one causing the problem.
The commotions.
Like 9 times out of 10 when they come, is Joe comes like, Rem, how are you in Universal with Mel Winter and da-da-da
right.
doing? And I was like, it wasn't me, but it was
yeah.
me. But I don't care. I go out with all of my guys. You're right. I do go.
Do
to
the girlfriends have problems with you?
No. My friends that are girls have been my friends since I was kindergarten. So any of my newer friends are not really my friends. Like,
yeah, you
so
understand
those are the ones that are the problem. So
yeah,
all my real friends, like they the same way as me. Like they go out with me and the guys, and we could go to a strip club, and that doesn't mean that I like girls. Like we're not even paying attention to them. Like,
right, I'm not even
our own party. We don't even care.
I like the strip clubs also.
It's cool. Like,
yeah.
I feel like where else can you go to see a bunch of guys?
Shut up, and then they're horny at the end of the night.
Party. Why? What's going on?
What is the deal?
So
now let's talk about. Let me just ask you. Those are contacts.
Yeah,
beautiful. Now, what is this above your mouth? Is that from a fight?
No, almost a year ago, last September, I had got cut in my face in Castle Hill Projects in the Bronx.
That's what I'm saying. Was that a fight?
No, it wasn't a fight. Actually, I don't know if they were trying to rob me, whatever the case may be.
Damn,
but some haters. It was guys. It wasn't even girls.
All right, it was guys
on some. Like I was going to see my grandmother.
So why didn't you just give it up? Why did you let them slash your face?
It wasn't even. That's what's so crazy. Like I don't even know exactly what they were trying to do because I went crazy off the back. Like there's no reason.
Set up the scene.
Why.
Okay, it's what time of night?
It's like 10 o'clock.
Okay.
It's September 11th, like 10 o'clock. I'm coming home. I was going to my grandmother's house to drop off some groceries. I had went to the store and I forgot something in the store. So I had just came upstairs.
Now, you had a BMW or Benz at one point? Okay. And so you driving the Benz?
No, I wasn't even, where was I? I wasn't even in the car. Actually, I have a store, a DVD store that's in my neighborhood.
Okay.
So I was coming from the store before I leave out to close out the store. My grandmother still lives in the project,
okay.
So I take her like cigarettes or whatever she may need from the store.
Okay.
So I went upstairs and I left something. So I went back to get her cigarettes.
Okay.
And when I came back, it was like someone standing in the corridor, like where you could come off. I always looked there because it's a blind spot. Like,
of your grandmother's project.
Okay. Yeah. So I always look right there, and I just so happened to look, and there was someone standing there.
Damn.
And when I turned, like he tried to throw his hood on real quick or something.
Okay.
So I screamed at him like, "Y'all doing it the whole way?"
Right,
like,
right.
You know, scream. And they went out the staircase, so I heard the door close.
Okay.
But when I got to the door to go dig for my keys, like I had on a fitted, so I seen the shadow. Actually, my cut would probably be even worse. Like the top of my hat was split open.
Oh God.
So it was like I was fighting with the guy. I had like my own little security on me or whatever. So like at the end of me fighting with the guy, I had a cut in my face, and I don't know what he had. Like he ran, so I wouldn't even know he ran down the stairs. I ran downstairs chasing him. Like my grandmother came out the door. She was going crazy. Like, please don't go. It was like a big crazy.
So
thing.
when something like that happens with Remy Martin, do you call the terror squad? Do you call some of the bottom feeders from the terror squad?
They was there like immediately, like ran, whatever. But I'm saying it like this. Like first of all, no one's gonna come to me and say, "Oh, it was me and this is what happened," or I set it up, or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of haters. So all I could do, I look at it like this. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like the next day, like I moved everything that I had that I might need anytime. Moved it the next day. I moved. I can go as I please. These people are gonna be here forever.
Yes.
Like, they're going nowhere. Either gonna be dead in jail. Like anytime I want, you're gonna be there.
And your skills are taking you up and out, which is why you live in Jersey with a pool.
Exactly.
And your 4-year-old.
And everyone there is sick. Like I go through, I still get love from certain people.
Nice.
In the hood. But then it's the shady people that's like thinking, oh, she acts funny. But what you expect? This is where I grew up, and I got cut in my face.
You have a bit of an accent. I can't really decide. Is there some Hispanic, Dominican? Is there something going on, or is that just you, just straight up? But
that I think that goes for me. Growing up in the Bronx, being around Joe and I'm a lot.
Okay.
I'm not Spanish.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks
you're straight up black. Okay. And she didn't add Indian, everybody. you know how a lot of us, I'll mix with Indian.
I don't like my father and them. They're from somewhere down there, but I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I grew up with my mother and my mom's family, and they're all black.
Yeah.
So that's what I go by.
So, your freestyle battle with Lady Luck, heard all about it. You crushed it. And Lady Luck, by the way, hey, how you doing, Lady Luck? This is not against you, but I'm just talking to Remy here, so I got to find out. So you won the battle, and you're on to the next project. Is there any beef, or that was all business?
Well, at first it was all business, but when she got on the radio and started lying about how much money it was and that I cheated and, you know, all this stuff, it was just, I felt like she took the fun out of it. And then afterwards, she continued to put out mixtapes trying to diss me and songs, which I never fed into, which is why you don't hear from her now. All I would have had to do was do one diss record back to her. And it'd have been crazy. But now it's to the point where I have everybody wants to battle me. Yeah. Like, you would never even believe, like, some of the people who supposed to be on already and, like,
Foxy
you're
and
supposed to be, like, the best, like every day is someone different. Like, for him, I got such and such money for Babs. Oh, I got such and such money for Foxy. I got such and such money for, you know, Rod Digger. Okay. And it's like, are y'all serious? Y'all supposed to be established. I haven't even put out a single yet. Yeah. But whatever.
You got the dopest part on the Rockaware. Hey, let's let Remy freestyle. All right, turn up your headphones right down there, whatever you want to do. Trav is gonna pop something in for you, and then you just do your thing. Here we go. Come on, it's the Wendy Williams experience. Here she goes.
Check. Look. See these chicks be killing me, claiming that they the best. Bet you take that bass out your voice when I cave your chest. Your 15 minutes of fame came and left, and I just started bubbling. Y'all chickens are in trouble, man. One phone call and you finished, cause my squad's here on a double, man. We got cannons, handguns, and toys that go blam a blam. I don't think your mans in them understand that when my boys get tight, they'll pop like a rubber band. And when you get shot, it's gonna shock all your other mans. Like when S. Dot bought them J out at Summer Jam. See, I'm Remy Ma to tell the truth. See, I don't give a what. I do all y'all chickens like I did that chicken Lady Duck sleazy. I swear to God, it's too easy, but I can't stop now. The industry needs me.
Yeah, it's the best of the Wendy Williams experience. Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, sir.
Listen, I'm a foster child. Let me start out by saying that. I'm 32 years old. I've been with my girl for 8 months. I never met her parents, never met her family. I met them last night. Her mother is my birth mother.
Shut up. Because if this was a fact, I wouldn't read it. I think you were lying.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so in other words, you all are half brother and sister. Have you had sex with her?
Yes.
Ew.
Oh, my God. Exactly.
Look. Did she go down and give you a professional?
Come on, Wendy, yes.
Oh, my God. You got beat off by your sister. Yo, did you go down on her?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. You've been with her for 8 months. That's a lot of sex.
Yes.
Oh, damn. So what is your question to me?
I don't know, man.
It's a rap, you freak.
This thing right here.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot.
Coming through your speakers, boy.
It's Wendy, man.